Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm cycle day 8. Yes, I'm cycle day 8 and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start testing for ovulation, and I have clear blue advanced digital, and I have easy at home ovulation test. Let me dip the test and then we're gonna talk about the situation. Yes, I finally got my period back and it wasn't that easy. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, and the next one is gonna be clear blue advanced digital. I haven't used it for a while. Yeah, it's so hard to open it up. Go, 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 go. Yep. Okay. It's still working. The indicator shows me that it's working. Yep. Let's do the same thing. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay. Okay guys, I'm cycle day 8 and I finally started bleeding 8 days ago, and at that moment I was 17 DPO, and on the very next day, which is 18 DPO, it happened to have cycle day 1. So not even 14 DPO or like 15 DPO, I was 17 DPO and still no period. Very next day I started bleeding. This is all very interesting because, you know guys, that's a long period to wait, kind of period, you know what I mean, like menstrual period and period of time to wait. I was waiting every day after 12 DPO. I was thinking that I'm gonna start my period any day soon. I'm gonna start it today or tomorrow, and from day to day, it was nothing and nothing and nothing and nothing, and I'm like, hold on a minute, my tests are kind of yes and no at the same time. I stopped testing after 16 DPO and I was waiting, and I had almost no symptoms of coming period, and then it just happened. Overall, my cycle was how many days? Oh my goodness, I ovulated on cycle day 11-ish. It was 27, 17, 28 days, I think, which is totally fine. But the thing is, I ovulated early, so after my second, even after my third miscarriage, I've noticed that my ovulation happens to be early than before, like earlier. So usually it was even like cycle day 17 or 18 was normal to me. So right now it's somewhere between cycle day 10 and 12, which is very early in my case, but it's still normal. And so that's why I'm testing, because I'm cycle day 8 and I already have so many symptoms of coming up ovulation, that I just had a feeling that I need to test today. Tomorrow, which is cycle day 9, we're gonna start drying. I don't want to do this very early, because what if I ovulate, let's say at cycle day 14, and doing it every day during like 7 days, like 7 days in a row, it's not a lot of fun. So I'm like, no, like that's too much. And we're gonna do it today for sure, because I have a feeling that I'm gonna ovulate early again. Another thing is I had my ultrasound done just recently. I was cycle day 4 when I had my ultrasound, and after that, in a couple of days, my doctor called me with the best results ever. She said that everything looks just perfect. Everything is just fine. I don't have fibroids. I don't have so whatever it is else in there, like I have nothing, and I'm good to go to try for a baby. Even more, my AMH level, which is level that shows the quantity of your eggs. Yeah, even though my AMH is fine, my ultrasound is fine, all other tests are like very, very, very normal. And I asked her, okay doctor, what do you think? Is it reasonable to wait for 3 to 6 or even to a year, up to a year after each miscarriage, or there is no reason for this? And she said there is no reason for waiting. There is no reason. I told her that my current doctor said that my body needs to rest, and she says that if you have healthy situation there, if you have like your AMH level is good. If you are not familiar with AMH level, watch one of my previous videos. It's very important to know your AMH level in order to say that you still have enough ovaries, you still have enough eggs, and this is not polycystic syndrome, and this is not like whatever it is else. Like it's very good to know your AMH level. So what else she mentioned that everything looks just fine, and there is no reason to wait. There is no reason to wait after each miscarriage for 3 to 6 months. There is no reason to wait, she said. So in this case, it feels like a huge relief. We're gonna start trying this month desperately, and I mean that we're not like crazy, but we're definitely gonna try, and we're gonna try. Yeah. So based on the second opinion situation, I'm just perfectly fine. The only issue is that my husband has low count. It is what it is, but the thing is, I was able to get pregnant 3 times last year. Hopefully it happens soon this year, in the beginning of this 2023. So let me stop talking and let me show you guys my ovulation tests. The first one is gonna be clear blue ovulation, digital ovulation test, and it's negative. It's negative, as you can see. It's 0, empty circle. It's negative, but it's okay. I know that I'm just a DPO. Not, oh my goodness, a cycle day 8, and I know that it's okay. But look at this, you guys. This is control line. This is test line. You see, this is test control line, this is test line. It's getting closer when I see kind of this result, I can tell you guys that it's getting closer. I'm definitely getting closer to my ovulation, and we're not gonna miss it. We're not gonna miss the day and the time. So the next test is at home ovulation test, and it's negative, but it's getting darker. You can see this is control line and this is test line. It's still definitely not that dark, but it's getting so much darker. You can see it. Yeah. And I think it's a good result for a DPO 8 cycle day 8. Oh my goodness, I'm just thinking about DPO all the time. Yep, it's good result. And you know what, in our lives it's like a circle. Everything happens all over again, and I know that new cycle, it's a new opportunity to have a baby, but it's still kind of, you know, I still regret that I wasn't able to keep my pregnancies going. So that God gave me 3 chances, and for some reason something went wrong and I wasn't able to have a baby. And I regret that something happened, and you know, my baby wasn't progressing. I could have my babies and happy and healthy, but for some reasons there is still nothing. My hands are empty, and I'm very curious whether or not this year is a successful year for us, because I regret that I listened to my doctor, to my current doctor, and she gave me birth controls, and I told her that I don't want to take birth controls, but she kind of forced me a little bit, and I started taking birth controls instead of started trying again, and also started taking birth control, and I developed some complications with my eye vision. So next I wasted so much time. I wasted for more than 6 months because I was listening to my doctor, and I do trust this doctor, like second opinion doctor, because I know her really well. My other family members attend her office pretty often, and we all love her. We just love her, and I can really trust her. So I know what she's talking about, and I know that she's correct. And I just regret that I wasted so much time and I couldn't try for like no reason. And finally we're gonna start trying, and we're gonna start trying. I don't listen anyone anymore. I just do what I wanna do, and this test looks close to a positive one, and we're gonna catch it hopefully this month. I know that my husband has slow count, but hopefully it's not gonna affect this cycle, and we're gonna get pregnant. I can't wait guys. Please. Okay guys, I will see you soon, and if you're trying, good luck, and I'm trying with you guys. See you.